recently I've been watching the book of John being acted in film form while studying it in my Bible alongside. Makes it really interesting if you ask me. And coincidentally, I'm at the ending part, which coincides with the season, the Christ Resurrection season we're in now. And while watching it, a lot of things came to my attention which I thought to share with us. One of them being that the humility of Jesus is worth emulating. Personally, I was very angry with the smiters, the accusers. I was like, he is God, y'all. That is God. But of course, they didn't know that at the time. And something else that really got to me was the fact that they chose Barabbas, a known armed robber who was terrifying their lives over Jesus, who was doing miracles. This Jesus I'm telling you, Pilate was the one that was advocating for him. Pilate was the one saying, I've not found any fault in this man. I don't know why people want me to crucify him. He said, crucify him, kill him. You have a practice that I release a prisoner. Let me release Jesus. They say, no, it's Barabbas you want. Barabbas the armed robber. Barabbas the hoodlum. Barabbas the tout was who these people chose over Jesus that had healed their sick, raised their dead, opened the eyes of their blind. I mean, Jesus had literally done everything for these people. So do not tell me that Jesus did not impact them in some way. But yet, they chose Barabbas over Jesus. But thank God they did, because if they did not, amen. As much as we might scorn or despise the Jews of those days, saying, how could they choose Barabbas over Jesus? How could they? How could they choose a criminal? It is important to note that most of us are doing the same thing today. We know the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross. We know the fact that he has died for us. We know everything. And yet, we still have our Barabbases we've chosen. That bad character, that lifestyle, that secret sin you're still living in, that unforgiveness you're holding on to, that grudge. Those are the Barabbases we have chosen. It seems like it's more like, me forgive her. Do you know what she did to me? Even if Jesus comes down. That is equivalent to saying, no, give me Barabbas, leave Jesus. So in this season, I want for us to reflect on those aspects of our lives where we have held on to Barabbas, and more like scorned the work of Jesus. Because that's what this season is for. That's the main reason he came. This is what we're celebrating. It's not just a ceremony. It's not just a holiday. It's actually a life-transforming event that took place. Imagine Jesus did not die. I don't even want to imagine it. It's not worth imagining. But I hope this speaks to your heart, and blesses you, and helps you to make the right decisions. Stay blessed.